Afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great back row bargain as is special from Parkway RV Center today. Guys, we're going to look at one of my personal favorite older motorhomes, and that is a Holiday Rambler Imperial. And guys, this is an older unit, needs some work, a little rough around the edges, but a lot of potential. And guys, these old Imperials are like Airstream campers. They bring big bucks restored. These are well built, and I've got a strong personal connection to these because these are the kind of motorhomes my parents had when I was growing up. Today we're going to look at a 1990 Holiday Rambler Imperial 34. And guys, these, I know back in the late 80s, mid-late 80s, and even early 90s, pretty much all the gas engine motorhomes were the same, except for a few notable exceptions. One of them is the Holiday Rambler Imperial. This is back when Harley Davidson owned them and built them, and you can tell when a Holiday Rambler was going up the road by the look of it without looking at the decal. That's the look they were going for. Streamlined, great look, P30 chassis, got a 454 V8, the 7.4 liter running right now. Runs and drives great. People drove it in here about 300 miles to trade it. And like I said, I'm going to show you the good, the bad about it. You be your own judge. You're going to see why it's $69.95. But guys, this thing restored can bring a whole lot of money. Shows 11,000 miles on the odometer, so it's probably 111 since it's a 5-digit odometer. It's got aluminum frame, so the bones are great. It's got a fiberglass roof. And you've got aluminum siding. It looks like fiberglass. But if you'll look, this is smooth metal siding that's painted over, kind of like a cargo trailer. Instead of glued on, it's riveted on. You've got rivets underneath this strip, rivets here, rivets there, and rivets behind the awning. The advantage of that is no delamination, because you don't have any glue that's going to cut loose and cause it to have fiberglass bubbles. And it's got a few little things. Looks like they've made a homemade compartment door here. Looks like it's been bumped in the rear corner a little bit, but the thing cranks up and runs great. It's got a 6.5 Onan generator that was running when they brought it in here. The battery's dead right now, or I'd have it cranked. So you got a lot to work with, guys. And I mean, you can't even find a good travel trailer for $69.95, much less a self-contained motorhome. You can see the sides look great, tires look great. Looks like it's missing one wheel simulator on one of the back wheels. We'll see too. It does have the jacks. Now guys, just a quick disclaimer. Anytime I sell an as-is back row bargain, I don't mind running power down here to it for you, letting you look through it, letting you test drive it. If you come Monday through Friday, that's no problem before you buy. But guys, I don't know what works and what doesn't on this RV. Now, the people are using it, so I'm assuming that at least the major stuff works, but I have no way of knowing that for sure. So I'm telling you guys, if you can't work on an RV, or you don't have the resources to pay somebody to work on an RV, back row bargain may not be the right choice for you. I've got tons of used RVs that come with a full checkout for, of course, more money. But here's the thing, guys. You take a motorhome like this, $69.95. If you got to spend $1,000, $2,000 on it, this thing restored probably worth in the low to mid-teens. So you could actually flip it, restore it, make money on it, or enjoy it and use it. Now, I've got a personal connection to these motorhomes, guys, and it's the first time I've told you this, but several months ago, I had an opportunity, and I took advantage of it, to buy a 1991 Holiday Rambler Imperial 34. Excuse me, guys. Had a bug fly in my mouth. This same motorhome my parents bought new in 1991, or 1990 actually, and I stayed in it as a kid. And basically, it's been sitting under a shed for 20 plus years. Not been driven, just has 20,000 miles. And I'm in the process of restoring that motorhome now What I'll do with it when I get finished with it, I'm going to use it. May get rid of my other one, I don't know yet. It's really cool, and it's a spitting image of this one. In fact, I almost bought this one for a parts unit, but I've got, I really didn't need that many parts. At least the parts that this one has on it. So I'm going to sell this one. But guys, this thing's in great shape for what it is, and I'm personally restoring one myself. So trust me guys, these things are not that hard to restore. They are built so well that structurally you've got nothing to worry about. But looking at it guys, got a DSI water heater. It's had all aluminum frame, and I may do a video on mine when I get to that point. You know, right now I'm kind of just doing a little bit at a time, and of course, you know, something sitting as long as mine has, need a lot of fuel system work and things like that, motor work, brakes. This one doesn't need any of that. This thing runs and drives great. You put it in gear, it goes. Brakes feel good. I drove it when it came in. I mean, you couldn't want one to ride and drive no better. It's got good tires on it. It does have the tag axle like most these holiday Ramblers did back then, so it means less sway going down the road. They didn't have the big workhorse W24s back then, and the W22s with the wider wheelbase. They had a narrower wheelbase, so to compensate for the sway, they put those tag axles on, and it makes a difference, guys. And I went ahead, you know, I had the guys carpet my motorhome, and while they were at it, just to help y'all out, I went ahead and had new carpet put in. This one still had the old mauve carpet, the pink carpet. But up here in the front cab, everything looks good. No warning lights, no check engine light. Like I said, runs and drives great. Got the backup camera. Windshields look good. Believe it or not. Well, you got one crack in one, but guys, you can actually still get those. I actually ordered one for mine. So, got one little crack right there on the driver's side. Probably been there a while. Place for a TV up top, and it's got a TV that came with it. The people said that it was vibrating a lot when they were driving, so they took it off and set it down. Just needs a couple of screws put back in it, the mounts there and everything. Me personally, I would probably put something more sturdier than a 2-screw mount up there, so I'd probably at least do a 4-screw. So if it was me, I'd either go with a lighter weight TV or put a different mount on that current TV and something a little more sturdier. Man, this is solid wood cabinets. Look at these flex steel captain's chairs, awesome condition. It shows 11,000 miles on it, guys, but I'm sure it's turned, so it's going to be exempt anyway. Any motorhome or vehicle, motorized vehicle, sold in the state of Georgia over 15 years old is automatically exempt on the title and paperwork anyway. So I'm sure it's 111, but you know, guys, it's clean. One thing I'm going to point out, guys, and this is ceiling panels. They used a early version of padded headliners in these holiday Ramblers back in the 80s and 90s, and it's a real soft material, but this one has cut loose. I don't think it's from leaks. I've been in this coach in a couple of torrential downpours. I can find no water. I think it's just over the years the heat has let the glue in these headliners hang down a little bit. Can you fix that? Of course. Is it a pain to fix? A little bit. You'll have to actually peel these off and either replace them or try to salvage the ones you have and tighten it up and re-glue it. Probably more trouble than it's worth. The people that own this thing have owned it for 3 or 4 years. It was like that when they got it. They used it. It didn't bother them one bit. So it may not bother you. You got the original table booth that makes a bed, the sleeper sofa, the table and 2 chairs. Monitor panel overhead. Blast from the past, guys. Solid wood countertops. I mean, these things were built so well. And this is my favorite RV on the lot in this price range by far, is this one right here. I love these things. Got their original wood floor in here. And I made sure they didn't put new linoleum over that. I love that. Refrigerator. which is supposed to work, but like I said, I have no idea of guaranteeing that to work. Like I said, if you buy it, we'll plug it into power, drop the generator off. Oh, sorry guys, I had a bug fly in my mouth earlier, I think. Yeah, when I was outside. So, and you do have a hole right here. This hole was originally for a U-line ice maker that probably went bad decades ago, and they just took out and never put anything back in its place. You can put your small refrigerator there, or just leave it and use it for storage. I mean, everything about this motorhome is really neat, guys. Adjustable shelving. You got a big closet back here. Got a fully enclosed bathroom, porcelain RV toilet. You can look around the skylight, looks great. All this is original, guys. The wall paneling, the everything, the coverings. Got the original bamboo sliding door. Queen Island bed in the back. Got a good looking mattress. Like I said, you've got some of the panels back here sagging down a little bit. They've upgraded the TV in here. It's got 2 roof airs. It has, like I said, the 6500 kW generator. Now, it does have 30 amp service, because you got to remember, guys, back in the 80s and early 90s, campgrounds, very few of them had 50 amp service, and the ones that did, they were so darn expensive. So you've actually got a selector switch in here to go between front and rear air when you're hooked into 30 amp. And I'll show you that when you get here if you decide to buy it. And so you can only run 1 air at a time when you're hooked into 30 amp, or when you're driving down the road, if you're running your generator, it'll run both airs because it's a 50 amp generator. And of course, I know most modern RVers aren't familiar with this system, but it was a very common thing back in the 80s and 90s. In fact, my own holiday Rambler Imperial's got the same thing. So, and you know, guys, this is what it is. Is it a Taj Mahal? Is it mint condition? No, it's a 30-year-old motorhome. It's a little rough around the edges, but I hope you see it like I do, and you see a lot of potential in this thing. Like I said, you can buy this motorhome. It's better built than most modern RVs are today. Huge cult following for these classic holiday or Harley Davidson built holiday Ramblers. I think 96 was the last year that they built these under Harley Davidson before they got sold out to Monaco. And definitely blast from the past, guys. This may not be for everyone. You might be wanting something to, you know, 5 or 10 years old instead of 30, but you can't argue the price. I think this is going to make somebody a nice RV, and it's certainly usable just like it is. But if you really wanted to make it nice, get you a couple of buddies over, you know, a few $100s in material, a few 12 packs of beer, a couple of weekends working on it, you could have a real nice camper, a real nice motorhome right here. So it's whatever you want to do with it, guys. $69.95, and I'm not taking a bit less for it, period. Come out, look at it, come out, spend some time in it. If you'll let us know you're coming, we'll either jump the generator off on the coach or bring a portable generator down here, hook it to power, let you look it over. Keep in mind, if you want to test drive it, we only do test drives Monday through Friday when all my techs and all my crews here. Saturdays just for tire kickers, pretty much, with a skeleton crew here. And check it out. Hey, for $69.95, I don't think you can go wrong. You know, I paid way more than that for mine, and it's been sitting for 20 years under a shed, so at least this one's been out and getting used. So if you've got any questions about this motorhome, give us a call. I'm very familiar with these holiday Ramblers, so I don't take phone calls, of course, guys. I'm usually not in my office except when I'm processing a video. So if you want to talk to me, if you've got a question about the holiday Rambler itself or how to operate one, my email is bo@parkwayrvcenter.com. Shoot me an email, I'll reply to you. If you've got a general sales question, my salespeople are standing by, wait to take your call. 706-965-7929. Please call before coming to look to verify availability. Guys, this has no smoke or no pet odors. So I mean, it's and these things, and I know y'all may think I'm crazy, but Holiday Ramblers had their own kind of unique interior smell that they had. There's really no way to describe it. Mine's got it, and this one's got it. It's very nostalgic to me to go inside one of these, because I remember looking at these things brand new as a kid, and have it smelling that smell. So the fact it's still here is pretty cool. I think this one's going to sell quickly, guys. I really do. Somebody that's a Holiday Rambler nut like myself is going to see it, buy it, restore, and use it, and make memories with their family and save money. So if you got any questions about it, phone number again is 706-965-7929. If you want to talk to one of my salespeople, if you want to talk to me, like I said, please give me an email, bo@parkwayrvcenter.com, or you can email sales@parkwayrvcenter.com, and one of my guys will get it. And you know, I've known these things. I'm very familiar with them, the operations, and I'm learning more about it, restoring the one I have now. And like I said, I'm going to post a video of it when I'm done. And I guarantee you, when I'm done with the one I got, it'll be worth 20 grand or more. But I'm not going to sell it. Probably not for a long time. But this one right here, guys, is nice. It's clean. It's all original. You just don't see these Survivors much. Give us a call if you're interested. 706-965-7929. If you do buy this RV, and there's some really cool Holiday Rambler groups on Facebook that hold rallies and stuff like that. Really neat thing that I'm going to get into when I get mine fixed. So definitely check into that, and you'll probably see me out there in mine. And guys, thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Check out this motorhome, and you know, if you want some other stuff in this price range, I've got them. I'll be trying to post videos in the next week or so. As far as stuff in this price range, I've got a late 90s Jayco designer fifth wheel with a slide for $49.95. I've got a really nice hybrid on the Back Row Bargains page that I'll be posting soon for $69.95 with a slide and bunks. I've got a rear slide bunkhouse, like a 26 foot travel trailer, $59.95. It needs a little work. So guys, I definitely got, for those of you who are on a budget or conscious or want a fixer upper to fix up, maybe flip, I've got a good selection for you right now. Thank you again for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Guys, just a quick add-on to this video, just showing you the current Back Row Bargains I have. Keep in mind, this is as of today. 05 Velocity 25-foot camper, double axle with a rear slide, $59.95. Hope the golf cart's not too loud. Got an 06 Trail Cruiser hybrid with a slide, 2 pop-outs and bunks, $69.95. A little Passport breakaway toy hauler, $9,500. One I did a video on the other day, of a little 2001 or 2002 Sportsman fifth wheel toy hauler, a little low profile, $49.95. 04 30-foot Cougar, $79.95. Little 08 Wildcat double slide, $11.9. Big triple slide Big Country for $12.9. Dutchman Colorado, an 11 model for $12.9. Big 07 Raptor toy hauler fifth wheel with 3 slides, $12.9. 97 Jayco designer, very well built fifth wheel. It does have some smoke odors. Rear kitchen slide, $49.95. Deliveries available, of course. And I ain't got a price on this one yet, but we traded for this one Saturday. A double slide Damon Intruder Class A. We go up here. Of course, guys, keep in mind every one of these prices will hook power to. Let you look through it, but they're as is. Old Itasca by Winnebago diesel, $10,000 with a slide. The one I just shot a video on, there's a Holiday Rambler Imperial, $69.95. Little Coachman Catalina, $7,000. And that's it, guys. So if you're interested looking for an RV at a bargain, keep in mind we take all kinds of older trade-ins that may need a little bit of work, and we're stacking them deep and selling them cheap. If you got any questions about any of these, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Come visit us, look through them, and see what you think. Thank you again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.